mixed emotions I carry in my soul. Where do I belong when I don't feel whole? 10 in the summer, they hold me tight. Pale in the winter, I lose my light. I try to blend in, but I fade like smoke. Living in between what the world provokes. Tell me who I am, tell me where I go. I'm a stranger to both, and they both say
Salam alaikum, YouTube was cracking. It's your angry biracial back with another video. Y'all know how I do. I gotta keep my foot on the necks of these modern males 24/7. Man, I got too excited saying that and knocked my kufi crooked. I'm a bit tired. Season 3 of the Squid Games came out, and I stayed up all night binge watching that stuff. It was fucking fantastic. A lot of American writers and American shows don't got shit on these foreign shows. I don't know what it is, but foreign writers are less afraid to dive deeper, to show more emotion, and to be a lot darker than a lot of American writers want to be. Again, I fucking loved it. And being a writer myself, I can appreciate the depth, the emotion, the trauma, and how much it took to put into each scene to write that. But I'll do a whole other video on that later. I got another good show for you all today. So let's get through my intro stuff so we can dive right in.
oh na na, met you by the corner shop, sunshine in your smile. You laugh like music, girl, you sweet like guava wine. One touch of your hand, me whole world align. Me never knew love could feel so fine.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure? Was something wrong? No. Why did you move from your seat then? No. I've said no. Leave me alone. At least you moved away. Why are you following me? No, man, what's wrong with you?
Modern males are pure fucking creeps. Men in general just creepy as shit. He felt so entitled to that woman's time, that woman's attention, to be in that woman's space, that he tried to move her bag and sit next to her. And the sad thing is, this is not a rare occurrence. Women go through this type of harassment every single day. We live in a society where women can't even exist without being sexually harassed by a man. Without a man feeling entitled to her body, feeling entitled to her time. And if you tell these creepy ass men no, they get angry, they yell at you, they cuss at you, they threaten you, they assault you, and sometimes unalive you. This is why women choose the fucking bear. Because 9 times out of 10, a bear is less scary than a creepy ass dude. That dude looks like he has a hole in his fucking basement where he kidnaps and traps women. Look like a curry eating wild bill. It puts the lotion on the skin. Thank you, come again. That joke was fucking horrible. I can't take that back. But y'all get my point.
Hey, babe.
Babe? What you mean, babe?
What are you doing? How are you? Who's your friend?
I'm not no friend.
Who's your friend?
I'm not no
Who's your friend? No, I'm getting this because we getting a divorce, and I need all the evidence that I can get.
Oh,
And this is the 3rd or 4th woman that I caught him with. And who are these? Who are these?
These is his kids. No, you can call me baby mama because you finna be on some child
Excuse me,
support. Because what you mean?
We just came back. We just came back from Greece. You just proposed. You just proposed to me.
Why you got the camera so close? Why you got the camera in my face?
Because I need. You just asked me to renew our vows after 20 years, and you're gonna be in here with her? Oh no, they gonna get all this evidence. All this evidence is going right to court. And guess what? I'm not getting half. I'm getting about 70% on that. You know, because these kids are old as hell. These kids old as hell. So how long have you? How
And how long
have y'all
y'all been married? Because I've been
20 years,
around
20 years. He just asked me to.
Okay,
He just
okay.
asked me to renew our
So
vows last
look,
week
look,
in
look.
Greece.
Don't
So
play
when
me.
did he take you to
You
Greece?
dumb, you
So when
dumb.
did he take
And
you
I
to
guess
Greece?
I'm dumber.
When did he take you to
Don't
Greece?
worry about it. I went to
Exactly.
Paris
All he gonna do is give you these babies. I bet you he ain't help you with them though. I bet you he ain't.
This right here is a prime example of how these fucking kangs broke the black family. They always want to claim that black women chose a white man's welfare check over them, but never fucking once wanting to sit back and look at their own actions. I guarantee you that cheating ass man's father had 4 or 5 families, and he abandoned them all. And I can also guarantee you his grandfather had 4 or 5 families all across fucking town, that he abandoned them all. 4 or 5 broken homes, 4 or 5 single mothers that he created, women that he lied to, that he made promises knowing he had no intention of keeping, that he played and hustled, then damaging that woman's life and blunting her success in life by leaving her with a bunch of kids that he knew damn well he wasn't going to stay and help feed, help clothe, help provide, help protect, and help raise. That's how the black family was broken. Generation after generation after generation of black men doing shit like this. Creating single mothers, creating broken homes, creating kids that they know they're not going to be a father to, and leaving that poor woman to fend for herself with his kids. The most powerful thing in any society is the family unit. Back in the day, men would buy land, find a woman to marry, have a bunch of children with that woman, take care of her, provide for her, and raise those kids to love the farm, know how to work the farm. And when they got old enough, they started to work the fucking farm, thus increasing the family wealth. It was not uncommon to see 4 or 5 generations of fucking family on a farm working the same farm. They each had their own houses on the fucking land, building generational wealth. Oh, and that wasn't black men doing that though. That was white men. That was Hispanic men. That was Arab men. That was other races of men. Black men just impregnate women, break homes, break those women, and then turn around and blame those same women they abandoned with their kids for breaking the black community, for not raising those kids perfectly enough. And today, most modern men are the same exact way. Black males have not evolved. They have not learned from watching their mothers struggle to raise them by themselves. Instead of having the emotional maturity to see how hard your mother struggled and not want to put that same struggle on another woman, they go out and create single mothers like they have a vendetta against women, like it's the women who left them and abandoned them. You would think they would want to be the opposite of their fathers. But somehow in these modern males' warped fucking mind, they idolize the man that abandoned them, abused their mother, and left their mother with nothing to suffer to raise your ungrateful ass, and demonize the woman that gave up everything to raise you into the man that you are today. The mindset of modern black males is fucking beyond warped.
Would have been cool if we would have just left each other alone.
Another family, bitch. I do shit for my kids. Fuck you and them kids, bitch. Kids,
That's why
bro.
we're leaving tomorrow.
Fuck them kids, bro.
We can really leave tonight.
Fucking kids, bro.
I remember that closeted female-hating incel, Kevin Samuels, saying that 70% of black women initiate divorces. And he tried to twist that or skewer that in some way to make women be the bad guy, to make it seem like it's women who are destroying the family. But he never once talked about shit like this, about the abuse women go through, the physical. That man threw something at that woman. He probably punches holes in the fucking wall. He cussed her out and said, fuck you and them kids, in front of her and her children. And men who can do shit like that, they withhold money, they withhold food, they withhold anything that'll make that woman feel secure and happy and safe, just to have domination and control over her. Kevin Samuels never once talked about this shit. that nearly 70% of black women who are married to black men initiate divorce because they're tired of marrying fucking bums. They're tired of the abuse. They're tired of the fucking cheating. They're tired of the abandonment. And they choose happiness and peace over the abuse and over the pain of being with so-called black love. Black men are fucking coddled. They never want to take accountability for their actions, and all they do is get online and beat their fucking chest, call themselves alpha males, all the while blaming women for how fucked up their life is. Blaming the black woman that they beat and abuse for divorcing them, saying it's her fault. Then have the nerve to turn around and cry about child support, and call the court and system unfair, and make video after video after video accusing the black woman for putting the white man in their business, not understanding that going to the court was the only way she can be safe, the only way she can get some type of help with her children that you abandoned, that you abused. Just like back in the 30s and 40s and 50s, your grandfather was out there breaking homes, and that woman had to make a choice. Let my fucking children starve and wait on this fucking bum to try and get a job and try to help me while he's out there making more broken homes, or take the little bit of welfare that can feed my children. It's common fucking sense. But common sense and modern males should never be in the same sentence unless it's talking about how they lack it. Black women are the most loyal women on the planet, most race loyal. And they're race loyal to their own detriment. Because the sad reality is, black men are not worthy of you, sisters. And they don't deserve you.
I was born in a world that don't know my name. Mama held me tight, but her eyes felt strange. She saw the man